This men's national softball team 2013 World Qualifier and Pan Am Games 2014 qualifier with Julian Gibson from Medellin, Colombia is brought to you by Phil's Food Service.
A rough start for Team Bahamas. Dominican Republic getting it started at the top of the first inning with a solo shot, making the score 1-0. Now in the bottom of the first inning, Team Bahamas would get on the scoreboard. Center fielder Lamar Watkins hit by a pitch. He would come around to score on a single to right field by DH Jose Hilton, tying up the score at 1-1. Now in the third inning, Team Bahamas would take the lead 2-1, thanks to Lamar Watkins once again with a triple. He led off with a triple. He would come around to score on a fielder's choice from Sherman Ferguson. Team Bahamas leading 2-1. That lead would stand up until the fifth inning. Bahamas leading by 1 run going into the fifth inning. But Dominican Republic, boy, they would explode for 4 runs. A single, a double, a walk, and then a grand slam. After 5, Dominican Republic led 5-2. They would go on to beat the Bahamas in game 1, 8-3. Now after the game, we had a chance to talk to Lamar Watkins, who scored 2 of the 3 runs for Team Bahamas.
Yeah, it started off pretty good. We had one rocky inning there. I can't remember if it was the 3rd or the 4th inning. Gave up 2 walks, a big grand slam there, put them up. You're just going to try go out the second game and play a much better game.
Now in the second game, Team Bahamas got off to a very slow start against the powerhouse of Venezuela. Alcott Forbes pitched a party for Venezuela. Alcott bought all the drinks and food himself. In fact, it was a buffet-style party. Venezuela players, managers, fans were all allowed to bring doggy bags to the party. Alcott coughed up a solo home run in the first inning. Alcott also gave up a 2-run shot in the first to give Venezuela a 3-run lead. Now in the second inning, Alcott still in the friendly mood. Come on, Alcott, the season of giving is Christmas. Well, he gave up the 2-run shot in the second inning. Venezuela would lead 5-0, and they would go on to roll out the Bahamas 9-0, stopping them in 5 innings. Alcott, in the catering business, Forbes was the losing pitcher.
Alcott, who sponsored your party today? Because boy, you had the world of food, world of drinks, giveaways, balloons, treats, baskets, everything. Who sponsored your party?
I sponsored it myself, Julian. I did it all alone, you know. I had a very slow start. Umpire didn't give me some calls, but nevertheless, that's a part of the game.
You disappointed with the loss?
And I disappointed with my effort and my performance, but like I say, it's one of them days, and I just will rest myself for another day.
Somebody was saying the softball hat on it, leave the ballpark. The softball you was pitching with, did it have that imprint on it, leave the ballpark?
I know for sure, if it did not dot, it had wings. You know, if it did not dot, it had wings. Everything was flying away, but like I say, I'll get them tomorrow.
After losing 2 games on Sunday, Team Bahamas looking to get into the win column. A sluggish start for Team Bahamas. Canada picking up their first run in the bottom of the second inning. A RBI ground out to shortstop. Shortstop for the Bahamas, Michael Sweeting. He really had a play on the ball at the plate, but he decided to go to first base, and Canada, as a result, scored their first run. Now in the third inning, Canada came up with 3 big runs, a walk, a triple, a single, a double. Scoring 3 times, Canada would lead 4-0. Canada would add their 5th and final run in the 5th inning, a solo home run, making the score 5-0, and that would be the final score. Team Bahamas suffers their 3rd defeat, and by the way, they suffered also 17 strikeouts in the ball game. The only player managing not to go down swinging was Jamal Johnson.
And, we was kind of slow. We didn't do much, but Canada is one of the big odds in the tournament. You know, we wasn't putting the ball in play like we should have, but we played the 3 best team in the tournament. Probably, I think we're going to be hearing some good news from us starting right now in our next game.
Now Canada pitching staff today, they struck out 17 Bahamian batters. You managed to get a single and you managed to bounce out. You was the only person who really basically saw the ball here today.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to do what is called upon me to do and try up this team to win. You know, other guys kind of struggled today, but we're not going to let it get us down. But the rest of the games, I think it's going to be some good news from Team Bahamas.
Now, Team Bahamas' record now stands at 0-3. Not the kind of start they wanted, but they will take it because they face 3 of the toughest teams in the tournament. They are now looking to bounce back strong. Reporting for ZNS Total Sports in Colombia, I am Julian Gibson.
This men's national softball team 2013 World Qualifier and Pan Am 2014 Qualifier with Julian Gibson from Medellin, Colombia was brought to you by Phil's Food Service.